Have you thought about how many more years you want to give this thing?
I think that, I think I'm probably done. I think that probably a part of me had accepted it a little bit even before I did this season.
Hello, Hannah. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, Bryce. How are you?
I'm doing well. You know, I was just thinking about Below Decks coming back, and we're not gonna get to hear
June, Hannah. June, Hannah. June, Hannah. June, Hannah. June, Hannah. Has anyone got eyes on my third stewardess, June, by any chance?
Oh no, I'm so disappointed. I haven't had enough of that. It drove me crazy on the boat, and then I had another 12 months of it. So yes, it drove me crazy.
It's been brought to my attention that you have drugs on board.
We've got a female bosun, a female captain, a female chief stew. Respect that.
I'll go and punch that bitch in a minute.
Lady, don't touch me.
how are you feeling about season 5?
Good. It's definitely a different season. I feel like with Sandy and I, it's almost every year we're hitting the reset button and trying to have a healthy work relationship. So yeah, we do that again. Sandy responds very well to people who kiss us. I'm not good at that. I'm much more of a, I'm here to do my job. I have respect for you as my captain. But at the same time, you know, I do say no to her sometimes, which I don't think goes down very well. And I feel like last season, you know, she said that I wasn't passionate about yachting, which is a difficult one to tackle.
This is not saying you don't care. I just thought, you know, this is your passion. Yachting is not your passion.
Yeah.
I'm not passionate about boats and machines and anchor watches and how things work on boats. I am very passionate about making sure that the guests have a good time. I believe I do that. Like, you know, we had the whole last season where we didn't have one guest complaint the whole time. Am I passionate about putting plastic rocks and fake flowers on a table? No. It's not my style. So yeah, we kind of butt heads with that, because what she sees is good table decor, I see is tacky. So we struggle with that.
I could have fired you a long time ago, Hannah. This job. I could have fired you last year, the year before.
So have you thought about how many more years you want to give this thing?
I think that, I think I'm probably done.
Okay, after this season, you think you're done?
Yeah.
Interesting. That's two big blows for the world of Below Deck. Because
Oh,
we just had
okay.
Kate leave, and then you to leave would be quite the double whammy.
Yeah. Like Sandy said, it's really not my passion in life. When I first started yachting, in my very early 20s, you know, I would see these women who were in their late 30s and early 40s sitting at a bar, getting wasted with 20-year-olds, living in a tiny cabin. And I was like, I don't want to get to the stage where I'm locked into yachting and there's nothing else in my life except that. It's a bit different if you're a captain, but as a chief stew, they just don't seem like very happy people to me. So
will we see you grapple with that decision, or kind of get into that mindset of realizing this is the last go on this season?
I think that probably a part of me had accepted it a little bit even before I did this season. I think that with yachting, you really have to be done with it before you can properly walk away. Otherwise, you're constantly questioning yourself about, did I do the right thing? Should I have done one more season? Should I have done this? So yeah, I think there's probably a part of me knew that before even going into this season.
Wow. What does life after yachting look like?
I am really settled here in Sydney. I have my partner and my dog, and they bring me more happiness than anything that, you know, in life has. So that's very good. And yeah, I just like to settle down and work in Sydney and hopefully have a rug rat or two and concentrate on like that sort of stuff.
So family life is next.
Yeah, definitely.
The more you piss me off, the less I will do.
I don't think your attitude's very good, to be honest.
Get your together and be nice.
Stop talking. I'm that now.
There is a lot of drama teased in that trailer. Talk to me about Lara.
Lara is, she's in a league of her own, that one. I thought I had seen bad, and then I saw Lara. When you have a stewardess that is that insubordinate, you can't work as a team. So it was definitely a very trying start to the season, probably the most difficult start to the season I've had in all of my below deck days. So that was a great way to start.
Was it difficult just because of her?
It was difficult in a lot of ways. It was the first season that I've ever done where I had a boyfriend at home. So that added another layer of complexity to the situation. And then coming off the back of last season, where I was told by Sandy that I wasn't passionate about my job, if I really put my head down and worked as hard as I could, and that's still not good enough, then I'm not sure where I can go from here.
Okay, so you had a boyfriend back home while you were off on this yachting season. Does this mean this is going to be the first below deck med season where we don't see Hannah hooking up with somebody on board the ship?
Yes, it does.
So that's how this season is different.
Yeah, there you go.
If you had to pick between working with Lara again or Chef Mila again, who would you pick?
I would probably pick Mila.
Why are we using a box batter though? So that you don't tell me I can't bake, I use this American what everybody uses. Yeah, but if you're a chef and you don't know how to make pancake batter, that's a bit of a problem.
When it's a chef, I'm one step removed. So what she does, it affects the guests and it does affect me, but it's not my responsibility. So there is a certain level of this is really not my problem, whereas Lara was really my problem.
Okay, wow. I was
Lara
not
didn't
expecting
steak,
that.
so It was what's the good thing about Lara? Well, she didn't lick raw meat. That's a start.
Didn't try to microwave meat.
You didn't give me a very easy question there.
Anything else you want to share about season 5 and kind of the journey we're going to see you on this year?
I think it's definitely different to any season the viewers have ever seen before when it comes to me. It might be that they watch the season and go, you can tell she's over it, or you can tell this or that, or I'm really not sure. So I'm as interested to see it as they are.
Okay, well, I'm excited to watch. It'll be exciting to see for the first time in the show's history a woman at the helm of every main position. How did you feel about that?
It was a little bit different for me because I have a past with Mila. So I'm not sure if I would have been more excited if it was a different woman coming in as a bosun. But to me, I guess the most important thing is I don't really care if you're a male or a female, just don't be a and that makes my working life easier. So yeah, I think it's definitely something that the viewers will find interesting though.
In words of wisdom, I don't care if you're a male or female, just don't be
Exactly.